I definitely love the use of genre as a vehicle for telling grounded, socially relevant stories. I think that it's a really interesting way to guide an audience into focusing on characters they typically have not seen centered or even in reality are invisible to them. And so the addition of West African folklore as a vehicle is something that I've been really interested in for a long time, being first-gen Sierra Leonean American. I chose two figures that are really prevalent West African figures in our folklore. There are so many Black actors in particular who are underutilized in this industry. And we had an amazing casting director, Kim Coleman, who really brought people to us.
Where you from?
Stats, we've been asked.
South Africa. Okay. Senegal. Oh, we got a winner.
Anna is a face that I had been tracking because she's one of the people I felt like has the range and the look and the heft to lead something but hasn't been given the opportunity. And so I had my eye on her. She auditioned. She's very humble, like she's all about the process. And I was rooting for her to kill her audition because I didn't know. Like all I knew was Titans.
Sounds like Superman isn't the only one that wants to meet us.
And it's tricky to cast a character like her because authenticity is really important to me. I didn't want to cast someone who was faking a terrible Senegalese accent or a terrible West African accent. But knowing Hollywood, you need someone who has a track record that they recognize. So she has that unique intersection of being in a mainstream comic book series, but also having that Senegalese American background that she could tap into. So that all the things aligned and things came together, and we offered her the role and she took it.
I haven't seen my son in almost a year.
Your son?
Yes, I need to bring him here.
The authenticity is something I get asked about, like how did you think about it? Was it something that was constantly in your mind? And that's the beauty of being a voice that is a little bit different from the voices that we're used to seeing, is that it comes naturally for me. And so you can have 20 people in a room at a party, and depending on whose eyes you fixate the world through, you're gonna see a completely different perspective of this same party that all these people are in the room within. And so I see it as I'm trying to introduce the audience to people who see the world the way I do. And so it's not something that I'm cognizant of, it's just something that comes very organically.